Broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Kiesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, all about dance and more, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Napa Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, Steve Cerati and Jennifer Ingram with you until her counterpart gets here, and Miss McCaskill is going to be here to watch her daughter play and help you out a little bit.
Yes, I'm very much appreciative.
As I have church tonight, but you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. First game of junior high girls softball today against AC Central. We've had an adventure for the day. We've been here, left, come back, reset some things up, and set up again as AC Central thought the game was at 4 o'clock, and it was at 10 o'clock.
There.
Well, what we have here is a failure to communicate for all the old folks listening today for old movies. But you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be back with you after these messages.
Fall approaches. Summer vacations are coming to an end. As kids and parents prepare for another school year, our nation prepares for the future. In these changing times, the only certainty we have is our need for fast and reliable internet service. With Cascom, your worries are over. Our locally serviced high-speed internet means you get quality, immediate service, as well as the speed you need for work, school, and home. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1790.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Danson Moore LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Welcome back. We're going to do your Dots Transportation starting lineup for you today. Really quick, and we just took a minute to get the rosters for both teams, but for Brown County today, for starting first at bat, we have Olivia Martinez. She is our catcher. Then we have Jamie Lohr at shortstop. Then we have Addie Jones as our starting pitcher today. Joey Ham will be at first. And Morgan Logston will be playing third for us today. Hope Ingram will be in left. And Hayden Rice will be in right. Kylan Oxley will be in center. And Nina Boylan will be our second baseman. For our opposing team today, for AC Central, we have Livy Carter, and she will be their starting pitcher. Chloe Maltby will be shortstop. Reese Cookson will be our first baseman. And Bailey Dolmer, thank you, will be our catcher. Bella Smith will be in left field. Summer Hill will be at third base. Mary Snyder will be at second base. J.C. Roth will be your right fielder. And Cadence Goodall will be your center fielder. And we will take another quick commercial break and be back hopefully for the beginning of our game.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Castling Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
All right, welcome back. We're going to do the El Grady Realty keys to the game for you today. And as Steve always tells me, his main three keys to a softball game are pitching and not getting any base on balls and obviously not making any errors because those will cost us runs. Then the third key to the game today will be getting the bat on the ball so that we can score those runs and just being a good base hitters. We don't need a million home runs, although that would be awesome, but just getting the bat on that ball and getting on base and doing your job there. So that'll be the keys to the game for today. And we will take another quick commercial break, and we'll be ready to start. Thank you. Good job. See you right now.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about some August specials. How about McGuire's Car Care products? $5.99 for quick interior detailer, hot shine tire coating and wheel and tire. Also got Supreme Shine for $4.99, gold rich class leather care $7.99. I'm talking about car cleanup. Also antifreeze on sale. Napa antifreeze full strength green $10.99. Napa antifreeze orange full strength $12.99. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Welcome back to the first junior high softball game of the season this year. We're excited to be here. Feels like it's just definitely getting ready for school to start. Everything going on. The kids seem excited to be here and to play. And after their shorter season last year, we have a full season this year. I think when I checked the schedule, it's 28 games in the next 30 days or something close to that anyway. So we'll have a lot of junior high softball and baseball for you to watch this year. And we did have quite a few, there's several 8th graders graduate last year that were on the team, so this will be a different team for Brown County this year. We have a good team. I think the last count was 18 girls on the team. So I can find out that number for sure, but we have a good sized team this year. A lot of girls coming out to play, which is good to see. And excited for this game to get started. We've got umpire meetings going on, and then we'll be ready to get started. I've got Erin helping me here today. She's not done this before, but she's willing to help me out. Steve's here helping us out too, but he's going to have to go back to his real job after this since we had a miscommunication and change of game time today. Kind of threw everyone off, but so we appreciate your patience and appreciate you listening and appreciate all of our sponsors to bring this game to everyone here today. So the Brown County Hornets have taken the field. Addie Jones is on the mound, and she's doing some warm-up pitches. So Addie is an 8th grader this year. She pitched quite a bit last year, was a good relief pitcher, and pitched a few games. So I think she's excited and ready to go. Olivia Martinez is our catcher behind the plate for us today. Okay, we're going to take a really quick commercial break, and then we will have the first batter.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you an avid baseball fan who loves the Cubs, the Cardinals, or maybe even...
All right, welcome back. Looks like we are about to get this game started. Got the first batter walking into the box. So that would be Livy Carter. She is the pitcher for the AC Central team today. And we're ready to play ball. And he's looking in and pitching. First pitch will be a ball. And he's getting ready to step up to get ready for her second pitch. And the ball is high. Ball 2. It's good to hear those cheers from the kids from the dugouts again, isn't it? Oh, there she goes. First strike for Addie. That'll be a 2-1 count. And again, this is Livy Carter for AC Central. And he gets ready for the next pitch. And it is a foul ball. Nice hard hit. But that'll be strike 2. The count is 2-2. Addie back to the mound. Ready for next pitch. And she strikes her out with a swing. That was a great job. So first strikeout for Addie today, but that felt pretty good for that first at-bat. And that will bring up Chloe Maltby for AC Central. She will be, she is the shortstop for AC Central. First pitch is a strike. So 0-1 the count. Okay, foul tip for strike 2. Looks like Addie's got some good speed on that ball today. She got to work with Brooke last year, who did such an amazing job for the girls. So back on the mound, ready for the next pitch. For a ball low, it looked like. So it's a 1-2 count. With 1 out. She goes for the next pitch. Chloe Maltby protecting the plate there. Another foul tip. Next pitch was a kind of an off speed pitch. Went awry for a ball, so we have a count of 2-2 with 1 out. That's another ball low, so that'll bring us to a full count for AC Central's Chloe Maltby and Addie Jones pitching for the Hornets. And that will be ball 4, so she will take her base. So that will be the first walk for Addie. So a strikeout and a walk. And it brings up Reese Cookson for AC Central. She is their first baseman. First pitch for a ball low. Addie taking some time between her pitches here today, kind of getting back in the groove maybe. Another ball low. Runner's going to second base. Ball is thrown, but not in time. So that will put Chloe Maltby at second base for AC Central. And the count is 2-0 on Reese Cookson. Was a good throw by Olivia Martinez, our catcher, just not in time. Well, the next pitch was a strike. Nice pitch. So the count is 2-1. Runner on second and 1 out. Another great pitch from Addie, so that'll bring the count up to 2-2. But she'll take a swing at this next one. And she did, protecting the plate there. Pops it up foul way off to the right. Count will stay at 2-2 for Reese Cookson. Getting these counts up nice and high already for Addie. Quite a few pitches. But she strikes her out on a swing. Great job, great pitching by Addie. That's her second strikeout and the second out for the inning. That will bring up Bailey Dolmer, and she is AC Central's catcher. So runner on second and 2 outs. Nice pitch by Addie. First strike. So the count is 0-1. Runner on second. Addie's doing a good job today so far for the Hornets. Good pitch. A swing and a foul tip, so that'll be 2 strikes, bringing the count to 0-2. Another foul tip, another good pitch, good swing, foul tip, so the count will remain at 0-2 for Bailey Dolmer. And Bailey gets a bat on the ball, a hit to our shortstop. Unfortunately, dropped by our first baseman. So Chloe Maltby will advance to third, and Bailey gets a hit on an error, or base on an error, to first base. So that would probably, I'm going to guess, be an error for Joey Ham, our first baseman, dropping the ball there. But it will bring up Bella Smith for AC Central, and that's 2 outs, but they do have a runner on first and third. See what Addie can do here. Ball high, and Bailey Domer does steal second. So runners on second and third. Good pitch by Addie for strike, so the count is 1-1. He's looking serious and focused out there. Good pitch by Addie. So that is strike 2. Count is 1-2 for Bella Smith. See if Addie can get the Hornets out of this inning without any score with this next pitch. Good job. She's great pitch, swing and a miss. So that will be the third strikeout for Addie Jones today for the Hornets. We'll take a quick commercial break, and the Cass Communications scoreboard is 0-0. We'll be back.
The White Sox? Do you get frustrated when your local satellite or specific network doesn't carry the game? Well, did you know? Cascom carries all 3 of these sports team networks. Yep. There's still plenty of season left, so call us at 800-252-1799 and stay connected to your favorite local sports. Sign up with us today before you miss the postseason fun.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace?
All right, and we're back for the bottom of the first inning for this AC Central Brown County Hornet game. First game of the season, and starting us off for Brown County will be Olivia Martinez, our catcher, up to bat here today. And pitching for AC Central will be Livy Carter. Olivia takes a big swing and a big foul hit. It is foul, but that was a nice swing and hard hit ball, but that will be strike 1 for Olivia, but she's on it. I know Olivia has worked hard since last season on her hitting, she was telling me, so we'll see how she feels about today. She waits on a ball, so that'll bring the count to 1-1. This is a good wait for her. Oh, good connection, good hit, right past their third baseman. So Olivia is first, she's heading to second. She's gonna be safe standing up. Great job. The ball kind of took a hop and went right past their third baseman. Their left fielder was there to get it and throw it in, but Olivia turned her wheels on. She's a quick one and made it all the way to second for a great hit. So that'll bring up Jamie Lohr, our shortstop. And she has a good eye and waits on the first pitch. It was a ball high. Jamie plays a lot of softball too. She played last year as a 6th grader. She makes a connection. Big foul ball popped up from behind, so that'll be strike 1 for her. Jamie makes connection that hits out towards center field. Their center fielder catches it. So that will be the first out for the Brown County Hornets. That'll keep Olivia. It also kept Olivia Martinez at second for where it was hit. She was not able to tag up and run. So that's the first out for the Hornets, but that will bring up our pitcher, Addie Jones. It was a pass ball, so for a ball for Addie, and then we'll advance Olivia to third. Livy Carter, their pitcher, taking a moment. Here's her next pitch. High, Addie waits on it for her second ball. Taking a practice swing, now she's ready. Makes connection, kind of pops it up infield. Their second baseman has it, so that'll keep Olivia at third, and that will be the second out for the Hornets. And that will bring up Joey Ham, our first baseman for the Hornets. She watches a strike go by for strike number 1. See if she can keep us alive here and not strand Olivia. A swing and a miss, so that'll be strike 2. She kind of swung over that one. Waited on that one, ball inside for the first ball, so the count is 1 and 2 for Joey with 2 outs for the Hornets. Olivia Martinez on third. On deck is Morgan Loxton. And that will be a strikeout. Strikeout looking, actually. No swing for Joey. So Livy Carter gets her first strikeout of the game for the AC Central, and that will leave the Cass Community scoreboard at 0-0, and we'll be back right after this.
Drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
All right, welcome back. We're about ready to start the second inning of this ball game today, and you know, it's getting pretty warm out there, Aaron. I think the girls are pretty excited about playing at 10 a.m. It was a beautiful, and it is a beautiful day. It could be a lot worse. It's not too humid, but it's pretty warm out there, I think,
Getting
for
kind
them.
of toasty.
Yep. I think they were pretty excited about playing this morning, but they'll push through. They'll be good. They're going to have a lot of hot games this month, I think.
They're tough. I think they're just
They
excited
are.
to finally be playing softball again.
They are. They seem excited. So we will have Summer Hill up for AC Central. And she is their third baseman. Getting some good heckling and cheers going on from the fans here today. There's quite a few people out. It's absolutely lovely to see after last year so many games being so quiet. First pitch was a ball very low. So that will be ball one for Summer. But yeah, Aaron, it's so nice to see people out here, like thinking back to some of the softball games last year when no one else could attend, some of the away ones and things. It's just awesome to see them back. So hopefully we can keep that going.
For sure.
All right, Addie's taking a minute. She's ready for the next pitch. Another ball low, not quite as low, but that does make it 2-0 for Summer. Nice pitch by Addie, so that will make it 2-1 the count. Watching Addie last year as a 7th grader, I was impressed with her. Of course, I was so impressed watching Brooke last year. She was like locked down and just absolutely solid mentally. A ball high on that pitch, so make it 3-1. But you know, Addie as a 7th grader did really well, I thought too, with that mental toughness. You know, even she would get down, but she didn't give up in the count and kept working. So I'm sure we'll see some more of that this year too. Nice strike. I think it was on that outside corner there. That was nice. So that makes it a full count for Summer Hill. That was a ball low, so she will take her base. And that will be the second walk for Addie for this game, first one this inning. And it will bring up Mary Snyder from AC Central, and she's their second baseman. Coach Jones / Dad taking a moment to trip out to the mound to speak to Addie for a moment. You know, Aaron, I think when parents coach, I think it's hard, but I think it could go one way or the other.
Absolutely.
It could be a really good thing or a really bad thing, but Addie seems to do real well with her dad coaching. She doesn't seem to rattle or upset her, so
she does.
Good.
She seems to. They both seem to be able to leave it on the field and then go home and be dad and daughter. But when they're here, they're coach and player. They do a good job of separating the two.
I think so too. So that's nice to see. So hopefully that little talk from coach / dad there will bolster her. Yes. So got Mary Snyder up, and Addie is getting ready for her pitch. Perfect. Talk from dad must work. Beautiful strike right down the middle. At least from our perspective, sitting from the side can sometimes skew that, but it looked like a good strike to me. Second pitch is a ball outside, and Summerhill will take the opportunity on that pass ball to advance to second. Count is 1-1. No outs. So far, this is definitely a kind of a pitcher's game today. Nice pitch by Addie for a second strike there. Counts 1-2. And the pitch. Nice strike. So she struck her out for her fourth strikeout of the game. First one of the inning. So that'll be the first out for AC Central this inning. And it will bring up JC Roth, who is their right fielder. She looks like she's got some power.
Yes.
Could be a big hitter here. Ball low. Summerhill does steal third there. The ball was thrown by Olivia, but it was just a little late. So she is safe at third. Count is 1-0 with one out. Runner on third. Ball is low. Good stop by Olivia there to keep that ball in front of her and keep that runner at third. 2-0 is the count. Another ball from Addie to J.C. Roth, and another really good stop by Olivia, keeping those in front of her to keep that runner from coming in on a pass ball. Olivia's working hard back behind the plate there, supporting her pitcher and her team. Nice strike right down the middle. Good job, Addie. She doesn't give up. She keep trying to throw them in there. Yep, so 3-1 is the count. 1 out and a runner on third. Another great strike by Addie, so now it is a full count. And so far, JC hasn't swung the bat at any of those yet, so we'll see if those 2 good strikes get those bats moving. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, Kaz got her swing and struck her out. So that will be 2 outs for the Hornets. And it will bring up Cadence Goodall, the center fielder for AC Central. And it will be the 5th strike for Addie Jones today. Still with a runner on third. That was a ball for the first pitch. Maybe low, I couldn't tell. That one was a ball high, so 2-0 is the count. Pitch from Addie. Another ball. I think that was a close one, but maybe a little bit lower outside, so it does make the count 3-0. That one would have made me swing. That looked close.
Me too. That's why I don't play softball again.
That was a good strike. There we go. So the count is 3-1. And we do have 2 outs. So we'll see if Addie can take care of this right here, help herself out. Olivia Martinez with another good stop. She's working hard behind the plate there. That is the 4th ball, so Cadence will take a walk to first base. That's the 3rd walk for Addie this game. So we have 2 outs with the runners on first and third, and it will bring up back to the top of the lineup, Livy Carter for AC Central. Again, Aaron, though, Olivia, she's working hard back there as a catcher.
She is. She's a good stop back there behind that plate.
It's a lot of work to do from your knees, but yeah, she does put up a good wall. She's done a great job.
Especially as tiny as she is.
Yes. Good first pitch, Livy Carter. A nice strike from Addie. Hey, Livy swings and connects, so it's foul ball. So that will be strike 2. 0-2 is the count. 2 outs, runners on first and third. Anybody just joining us, the Cass Communications scoreboard is 0-0 so far this game. Another really good stop by Olivia. I'm not sure she caught that, I don't know, but it kind of ended up between her legs behind her. But still, whatever works. She is a good wall there, so the count is 1-2 with that ball. That was a good pitch, and Olivia made a good swing, fouled it off. Protecting the plate there, so count stays at 1-2. She wants to hit. This girl wants to hit. I like that.
She wants that ball.
Ball high, and it does pass. It was too high for Olivia, Summerhill thinks about it at third there, but decides to head back, not risk it. So that brings the count to 2-2 for Livy Carter. It was a good, Olivia was too high for her to stop, but she was quick to go get it and bring it back to keep that runner at third. So another shout out to Olivia, working hard there. Another good stop by Olivia for a a wide and high ball. So that brings us to a full count with 2 outs. See if Addie can dial it in here. Nice pitch by Addie, but Livy Carter protects that and fouls it off again. She does a great job. You know, I think, Aaron, it's almost like Addie really likes that pressure, that full count.
She does.
She seems to
do really well under pressure.
She handles that well. So we'll see what she can do here.
Handles herself really well.
Next pitch, a strike again. Took a swing and foul tipped that off far back in. So the count will stay the same in full count. 2 outs. Runners. Cadence did advance to second on the previous one. I apologize for mentioning that. So we do have runners on second and third now. Batter calls time for a moment, and then steps back in. This has been a hard-fought at bat for her. She's done a good job. And a hit. She pops it up kind of in the infield, and our second baseman catches it. Great job to Nina for our second baseman catching that ball. So that will end the inning for the Hornets. Cass Communications scoreboard still at 0-0, and we'll be back.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
All right, we are back for the bottom of the second inning here, and it is Morgan Loxton up to bat for the Hornets. She takes the first pitch for a ball high. Morgan is our third baseman for the Hornets. Next pitch was a strike. So the count is 1-1. On deck is Hope Ingram. Oh, took a late swing at a high ball there for her second strike. So the count is 1-2. Ball low for the second ball, so the count is 2-2 for Morgan. Pitcher for AC Central today is Livy Carter, and she has 1 strikeout so far, but no walks. Nice strike. She strikes Morgan out with kind of a strike on the higher end there, but definitely a strike. And so Morgan strikes out looking. That will bring up Hope Ingram to the plate and put Hayden Rice on deck for the Hornets. First pitch to Hope is a ball low. I was iffy on that one, though. That was that was a close one.
It was close.
It's a good eye to wait on that. Took a good swing at that one, a little bit under it, so that will be the first strike.
She wants a piece of it.
She does. She
that
likes
girl
to
goes
swing.
out swinging.
Yes, she does. Hitting's her favorite part. She put out for a bunt there, I guess, was told by her coach to do that. It was kind of a high pitch, but didn't bring it back in time, so that'll be her second strike. There we go. Hit to the third baseman real short. She's making wheels down to the base and makes it safe to first base. So that is a hit for Hope to first base. Now, it's a good thing that she is an oddball out of the Ingrams and has some wheels, because the rest of the Ingrams are not known for their speed. But so
those long legs take her fast.
So that will bring up Hayden Rice to the plate. Hayden takes a swing at that first pitch. It was a good pitch, so good to swing at, just a little bit behind it. First strike, but she's looks like she wants to swing too. I love that. Another swing and a miss for a second strike, but it was a good swing. She just needs to get her timing down, her eye on that. She'll get it here.
Get some of the jitters out.
Yeah, some good pitching by Livy Carter too, though. Oh, swings at a high one for a strikeout for Hayden. So that will be 2 outs for the Brown County Hornets, and it will bring up Kylan Oxley. I still would so rather our girls strike out swinging, though. I like that they try. They want to be aggressive. So that's not a bad thing, especially for the first game, getting back into it. I don't think that's a negative thing at all. She shouldn't feel bad about that. Kylan takes the ball for the first pitch. Good eye the way. Pull back and wait on that one. There's 2 outs for the Hornets and runner on first. Hope thinks about taking second, but comes back. This will be 2-0 count for Kylan. Bit of a brief time out there for a moment, something between the coaches there. Kylan waits on another ball. It's a good choice, a high pitch there, and their catcher is doing a good job today too. Their catcher is Bailey Dulmer, and she's not letting anything past her either.
No,
so
she's not.
It'll have to be something pretty big for us to steal too. She's a wall back there too. So that's the 4th ball, and that will be a walk for Kylan. So I'll move Hope to second, and it will bring up bottom of our order, which is Nina Boylan, our second baseman. So bottom of the order, doing pretty well today. For the Hornets, we'll see if Nina can keep us going and bring in some of those runs. Nina watches a strike go by. Nina is a 6th grader, so this is the first year she has played school ball. Oh, ball very high, but she takes a swing at that one. So that will be her second strike. She wants to hit too.
Yes, she does.
There's where the learning comes in, right?
Absolutely.
When you want to swing, it's awesome. Just which one's to swing at? Good eye on that one to wait. So that was the ball 1. So it's 1 and 2 count for Nina. Runner still at first and second for the Hornets, but there is 2 outs. Oh, takes a good swing at a good pitch, but strikes out. So that will leave 2 runners stranded for the Hornets and keep our class communication scoreboard at 0-0. But we will be back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. That's right, that new Napa store in town. We have moved. Appreciate your business. You're supporting 224 employees that are family owned since 1937 and 24 small town communities just like Mount Sterling. We believe in heroes too. 2021 marks our 10th anniversary of participating in the Intrepid Fallen Heroes for our nation's service members who suffer from traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. Stop by our store for a free hat with a $25 portion. You'll make a $1 donation. We appreciate your business.
All right, we are back at the top of the third inning for this first softball game of the year. And for AC Central, we have Chloe Maltby up to bat. First pitch was a strike. She looked like she was almost going to do one of those slap bunts, but kind of stepped out of the box forward there, but was a strike either way. Another strike. So that's an 0-2 count for her. Good pitches by Addie. Great way to start off that inning. Wish we could have brought those runs in last inning, but that's okay. We're another start right here. Well, Chloe got a piece of that one for a foul tip, so they'll leave the count at 0-2. She is a left-handed batter. Another good pitch by Addie, fouled off by Chloe. Keeping herself alive there. Chloe walked last time she was up in the first inning. Taking a different approach to this one today. The ball. Couldn't quite see what Eric said, but I believe it is 1-2 count. Eric Grady behind the plate today. Another foul tip for Chloe. Just working hard to protect that plate. Keep this at bat alive. Next pitch is a ball high. I believe bringing the count to 2-2. Oh, a hit, a good hit by Chloe right up the middle to our shortstop. Popped right off of her glove, so Chloe makes it safe to first. That was just a hard hit ball. I don't believe that would be considered an error, so to give that as a hit to Chloe, I'll have to check with my umpire husband or Steve later to be sure, but they'll tell me if I'm wrong. But I believe we'll give that as a hit to her. Just a hard hit ball and skipped right off there. It was real close to second, so kind of right between
like it kind of
our
skipped off
second
the grass
and short. So it was a good place, good hit. Okay, up to bat is Reese Cookson with the strike. For her first one, she swung, good swing. She makes a good hit, and it was considered fair right out to the corner of right field, so that's going to bring some of these girls around. I believe Chloe's going to head for home. Ball is thrown, and umpire calls her out, so Olivia makes a great play at home for the first out to get her at home. It will, Reese did make it to third, so she got a triple out of that hit, but we did get the runner at home, so no score still for AC Central. That was a great play.
It's a great play by Martinez.
Yes, it was.
Good catch.
Did you see did Hayden throw it in, or did she
Yes.
get a relay? So that was a great throw by Hayden then. Good for her. Great job. Another good hit from Bailey Dulmer, who is up to bat. Bounced right past our shortstop again into
Nice
center
stop.
field. So that does bring in the first run for the AC Central team as Reese Cookson scores. And Bailey Dulmer is at first. That was a great hit. Can't take that away from her. That was a great hit. Kind of the same placement as the last one, right between our second baseman and shortstop.
That was a nice hustle by Kylan, though, to get that ball in.
Yes, it was. Kylan did a great job. Yep, kept her at first. So up to bat is Bella Smith, and she takes the first pitch for a strike. But our Cass Communications scoreboard is AC Central 1 and Brown County 0 with 1 out. Another good pitch by Addie, so that's 2 strikes. Bella Smith did strike out in the first inning as well. Well, that looks good from Miss Engel, but I'm sure we're us me not to see it, so it's probably inside. So that was a ball. So 1 and 2 is the count. And Bailey is still at first. Good pitch, good hit, right to our first baseman, who drops the ball and is not going to make it to the bag in time. And it's going to bring Bailey all the way around to third. So that will be the second error for Joey today at first base. So Bella will reach the base on an error. So we still have 1 out, and a runner on third and a runner on first, and it brings up Summer Hill. Haven't had any of those strikeouts from Addie yet this inning, so she's going to have to help herself out a little bit here. Good pitch, great strike. Yes, that was perfect. That pitch, the last hit was hit right to Joey. It just kind of, I don't know if it popped out of her. I think she tried to pick it up with her hand after she stopped it, and it slipped out of her hand. Picked it back up and hustled over, but not in time. And Bella will advance to second on that one. Not a passed ball, but a ball. So I believe the count for Summer is now 1 and 1. So the AC has runners on second and third again with 1 out. Okay, that was a great pitch by Addie for a swing and a miss by Summer, so it brings the count to 1 and 2. Hopefully Addie can get it out for us right here. Oh, great pitch. Another strikeout for Addie Jones, Summerhill, so that'll make 2 outs for the inning. And it will bring up Mary Snyder, the second baseman for AC Central. Still runners on second and third, but now we have 2 outs. So we can have a play at any base. That makes it a little easier.
It does.
So that was a great job by Addie to finish out that last at bat with a strikeout. First pitch, swing and a miss for a strike. Count 0 and 1. Those outfielders have seen some action today, which is good for them.
Keeps them on their toes.
Some good hits, yeah. Rather see lots of hits in a game.
Absolutely.
Ball high there for the first ball, so the count is 1 and 1. Again, some good catching by our catcher, Olivia Martinez, today, keeping those balls in front, especially with that runner on third and 2 outs. Okay, that's called the ball by umpire, so 2 and 1 is the count. Great pitch by Addie. That evens the count up at 2 and 2. See if Addie can help herself out again. She's worked hard today. All right, great job. So was a strike, but third strike, so Olivia tagged her out to end the inning. So our Cass Communications scoreboard does stand at 1-0, AC Central ahead, and we will be back for the bottom of this inning.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We've got oil on sale, $10.39 a gallon for Napa 1540 heavy-duty oil, $13.99 for Valvoline Premium Blue for a gallon. Also, Mobil One, $27.99 for a 5-quart jet.
All right, we are back, and Olivia Martinez took a big swing at the first hit and made a great hit, but it was an awesome catch by AC Central shortstop. That would be Chloe Maltby, and she ran backwards all the way to the grass and made a great catch. But it was a good hit by Olivia. So that'll be the first out for the Hornets, and Jamie Lohr is up to bat. She takes the first ball high, waits on that. That was a good swing though for Olivia. I like to see the girls trying to hit, Aaron.
Me too.
Let them feel, let them hit.
Go out swinging.
Yeah. Foul tip for Jamie. That'll be the first strikes. The count is 1-1. The sun's kind of gone behind some clouds, so it's pretty pleasant out here right now. Next pitch is another ball high. Jamie waits on that, so ball 2. So count is 2-1. On deck is our pitcher, Addie Jones. Good pitch, a good hit for Jamie. She pops up infield, but is dropped by the pitcher, so she will make it to first, safe. Great job. The pitcher tried her best, ran backwards, just couldn't quite get to that. It's a good placement. Good hit for Jamie. And that will bring up Addie Jones. So on deck will be Joey Ham, who is our first baseman. Taking a practice swing or two here. Addie does like to take her time and be ready. And that's okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pitch. Swings at the first one, hits it right to the pitcher. So she will be out at first. But Jamie makes it safely to second. She rounded it, and they thought about making the throw, but changed their mind. So Jamie is staying at second. And that brings up Joey Ham. And on deck will be Morgan Logston. Oh, looks like we have a substitution that we did not see before. So it looks like Olivia Akins. Thank you. Got some help back behind me here. And so Olivia Akins will sub in for Joey Ham. She will be batting. I would imagine she's subbed in for the field as well, not just pinch hitting, because Olivia normally plays first base as well. So probably a substitution there. We got a lot of girls this year. So getting them all in. First pitch to her is the ball, but she does take a big swing at it. She's ready to hit too, I can tell. So 0-1 count for her. And we do have Jamie on second. But we are at 2 outs. That was a ball. The count is 1-1. So all those stickers on her helmet, do you think those are... Oh, Olivia gets hit by a pitch.
Takes it like a champ.
Yes, she does. Runs right to first. So we now have a runner on first and second. Looks like we have another substitution, so we'll see if we can figure out who this is.
That is Renessa Wart.
Okay, Renessa Wart is going to sub for Morgan Logston. Renessa is a 7th grader. She catches sometimes for the Hornets as well. Real aggressive player. She takes this good swing and she fouls it off, but so the home plate umpire called catcher's interference, so she will get to take her base on that. So Renessa is at first. Olivia is at second, and it will take Jamie to third. So we have a full, all the ducks on a pond, as Steve would say. So we've got ducks on the pond, and it brings up Hope Ingram, but we do have 2 outs. This is not a place you like your kid as a mom.
No, it is not.
But, you know.
Sorry, Mom.
That's okay. She's got to learn, too. She's all right.
She works well under pressure.
She does, and she...
Hope likes pressure because she works well.
Ooh, swing and a miss. She was a little behind that one, a little hesitant there. But at least she's trying to swing. Well, she did hit last time and ran it out to first, so see if she can get us some swing and a miss again, just a little bit behind again. If I could yell on the radio, I would say just watch, keep your eye on the ball and let it hit the bat. But she waits and waits for the ball. That was high on that one, so the count is 1-2 for Hope. 2 outs with all the ducks on the pond. Or bases loaded, as I always heard it.
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. She made good swing. That's okay. But she did strike out. We ran 3 runners for the Brown County Hornets. But at least she went down swinging, I guess. So, all right. So the Cass Communications scoreboard still stands at 1-0 for AC Central, and we will be back.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We've got oil on sale. $10.39 a gallon for Napa 1540 heavy-duty oil. $13.99 for Valvoline Premium Blue for a gallon. Also, Mobil One, $27.99 for a 5-quart jug, and get $10 Visa prepaid card back. Oh my goodness, we've also got Castrol on sale. Castrol Full Synthetic, $29.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
Are you an avid baseball fan who loves the Cubs, the Cardinals, or maybe even the White Sox? Do you get frustrated when your local satellite or specific network doesn't carry the game? Well, did you know? Cascom carries all 3 of these sports team networks. Yep, there's still plenty of season left, so call us at 800-252-1799 and stay connected to your favorite local sports. Sign up with us today before you miss the postseason fun.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090.
All right, we are back to the top of the 4th inning, and the first batter up for AC Central is J.C. Roth, and she took... Did she swing at that? I missed as I was watching, so we're going to have to look for the count. We apologize for that. We'll find out here in just a moment. Next pitch is a strike.
Yeah.
And a foul tip, so that is strike 2 for JC. And that must have been a ball. So the first time, so count is 1-2. And it looks like those substitutions did stand because we have Olivia Akins at first base now for the Hornets. And did Renessa Wart?
At third.
Yep, so Renessa is at third for us. So another foul tip for JC Roth. Count will stand at 1 and 2. See if the Hornets can hold them here and then get their bats moving again. I'm not 100% sure what happened on that catcher's interference. This is kind of a an early release for Addie, and she's kind of laughing at herself, but that was definitely a ball. So the count is 2 and 2. But we'll have to ask about that catcher's interference. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Yeah, I was watching the ball.
As she swung with the foul tip, yep. This time a ball low for Addie, probably trying to overcorrect there. So it is a full count. On deck is Cadence Goodall.
There we go.
Swing and a mix, so another strikeout for Addie. Great job. AC Central girls are working the count, though. They're doing a good job, too. So that will be 7 strikeouts for Addie this game and bring up Cadence Goodall. Nice pitch by Addie for a first strike. Cadence walked in the second inning the last time she was up at bat. Another good strike, 2 strikes. I just needs to put another one down the middle there for her. Strike 3, strikes out watching. So that will be another strike out for Addie and 2 outs for the Hornets, and it will bring up the top of their order with their pitcher, Livy Carter. Another nice pitch from Addie.
Pitch.
Strike 1. On deck is Chloe Maltby for AC Central. Another pitch, another ball from Addie. I think it was another one of those early release. She kind of gave a real frustrated look at herself there. So it brings the count to 1 and 1. She can dial back in here and huge hit by Livy. It is called fair. Went past our right fielder, so she is heading to second. They did make the throw, but it was a wild throw, but it went towards third base, so Livy will stay at second. Good hit by her. Kind of was real close to the line, but it did get past our route fielder a little bit, so. But it was just a good hit. No error on that one. So 2 outs, but a runner in second. Chloe Maltby up to bat. On deck for AC Central is Reese Cookson. Just another strike by Addie. So Chloe is the one who did that kind of step forward hit that they're doing there. And she was successful with it. She got a hit. Swing and a miss for another strike. Count is 0 and 2. She is the one that we threw out at home, so she did make it all the way, almost all the way around. Another hit right to our third baseman, Renessa. Holds it. Coach calls her to hold it so she can keep Livy from scoring. So Livy advances to first, and Chloe is, or excuse me, to third, and Chloe is safe at first. So we'll bring up Reese Cookson. The Hornets do have 2 outs. Reese last time up to bat hit a big triple. I think if she gets a hold of it again, it will go.
Yes, it will.
Huge hit, huge hit.
Nice hit.
And a nice try to, oh, darn it. So our second baseman couldn't quite catch it, got to it, but she did make the throw and the out at first. So that does end the inning. And we will be back after this.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
All right, we are back at the bottom of the fourth inning. We had another substitution, so we have Paige McCaskill up to bat. She subbed in for Hayden Rice in right field. Ball high, she waits on that. Good eye to wait on that, another ball. Count is 2-0. I think that was a little inside. I hated those inside pitches. Ooh, ball high. Good thing she ducked. That was coming in pretty fast. And I apologize if there have been substitutions for AC Central. Oops, strike pitch, so the count to 3-1 for Paige. But the roster did not include their numbers. I'm going to see if I can get them. But that is Livy Carter still pitching for AC Central. It's another strike for her, so that will bring the count up to a full count for Paige. They called her that she went around. She tried to hold it back, couldn't quite get there, so she did strike out, but that was a good first at bat for her. That will bring up Kylan Oxley for the Hornets. She walked back in the second inning. And on deck is Nina Boylan. Ball way high. Strike. Count is 1-2. Ball high, counts 2-2. Another ball brings it to a full count for Kylan Oxley. We do have one out. She waits for another walk, so that'll be her second, Kylan's second walk for the day, and bring up Nina Boylan. That was Livy Carter's only her second walk for the whole game. She has done a good job pitching today, too. First pitch to Nina was a strike.
Oh.
And Kylan stepped off the base to try to steal, and Livy turned it through very quickly and caught her. So Kylan is out at first, caught on a steal. So now it is 2 outs for the Hornets. And a 1-1, that was a ball, 1-1 count for Nina. See if Nina can keep us alive here. Well, probably some work on base running at practice.
Yes,
oh, wait,
sure.
we don't get to practice because we have nothing but games. So maybe some talk about it. That was a ball high, so the count is 2-1. I don't think they anticipated the pitcher throwing.
No.
But got to be ready for that. Another ball, so a 3-1 count. Ball high. So another walk from Livy Carter for Nina Boylan. So Nina will be at first. Do have 2 outs. It brings up the top of our order in Olivia Martinez. She has she hit a double, and then she hit a big hit out to left field, but it was caught. Swings at that first pitch. I love that about her. Big hit out to outfield, drops just right in front of the left fielder. So that'll advance Nina to second and hold Olivia at first. Great hit for Olivia. Great hit. That will bring up Jamie Lohr, our shortstop. Do have 2 outs, but we do now have 2 base runners. So we'll see if we can keep this going.
See if we can keep them alive.
And Addie Jones is on deck for the Hornets. A ball to Jamie on side. Pushes her back a little bit. Runners stay where they are. You know, their catcher's done a great job today, too, keeping the pitches in front of her. And ball, not far off the mark, but a ball inside for 2-0 count. Two outs for the Hornets. Addie Jones on deck. Ball a little bit high, so a 3-0 count for Jamie. Livy Carter has walked the last 2 batters for the Hornets. Just got 1 out at first after that. But we did get the 2 walks. And she will walk a third in Jamie. So Jamie will take her base, and it will advance our runners. So we will have ducks on a pond again.
Ducks on a pond.
AKA loaded bases. When we were, AC Central was taking a brief, looks like little meeting at the mound for a moment. But Aaron, when we were in Cincinnati a few weeks ago, we went to a Cardinals game, and they actually showed on their big screen when they had the bases loaded a ducks on the pond. And I had to take a picture of it and send it to Steve because I'm like, I thought he made it up, to be honest with you. I'd never heard that before, so I thought it was so funny. So I had to send him a little picture of that. So
that's funny. I've never heard that either.
He was pretty tickled. So. All right, meeting at the mound is over. Coach leaving the field. So Addie Jones is stepping in to the batter box for the Hornets, and on deck will be Olivia Akins. All right, we are ready for this first pitch. Ball, a little bit high. Good call for Addie. Oh, ball very low. Nina thinks about coming, but coaches didn't send her. And almost another out at first. So as they were worried about Nina running in, Jamie was on first, took off just a little bit to be ready in case. And catcher threw right down to first, but luckily Jamie made it back, and Addie's ready to go again. Ball way high, but another good stop by AC Central's catcher. She's working hard today, too. So 3-0 count for Addie. This would be the 4th walk if she walks her in. That strike for Addie, so 3-1 count. sure the coaches told her to wait on that even if she didn't want to.
Yep.
So now she's got a 3-1 count, so
Now
she
she's
can
ready.
take a swing. Oh, and she
Nice
hits it.
hit. Oh, right to first
Unfortunately, it
base.
was a good hard hit. Unfortunately, right to their first baseman who did a great job fielding that ball, and so that will end the inning for the Hornets. But good job. Cass Communications scoreboard still says 1-0 AC Central. We will be back.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art.
All right, we are back for the top of the 5th inning. And up to bat first for AC Central, we have Bailey Dulmer, and it was kind of a wild pitch by Addie Jones for a ball. On deck for AC Central is Bella Smith. Nice swing and hit by Bailey. And dropped and missed by our right fielder, but thrown in field, so she will be kept at second base there. Good hard hit by her. So that will be first hit for the inning for AC Central, and it will bring up Bella Smith, and on deck will be Summer Hill. That was a good hit.
It was a really good hit.
Paige did a good job picking it right back up and making a good throw, keeping her at second. Ball 1 for Bella. But Addie's getting a little tired in this heat. She's thrown a lot of pitches today. They've had a lot of at-bats that have gone well beyond even 5 pitches. So
absolutely.
She's got to be a little tired. So
it's starting to get pretty toasty out here.
Yeah. Need that cloud cover back. All right, next pitch is a nice strike right down the middle. Count is 1-2. Big swing, but struck her out. Great job. Great pitch by Addie. So that will bring up Summerhill with 1 out and a runner on second for AC Central. Good pitch by Addie, a swing and a miss, so strike 1 for Summer. Runner thought about going, but Got the pitch back to Addie quickly. Again, I just have to say, both pitchers and both catchers have done a really good job today. I've been impressed with this first game. These junior high girls, they've done well. Oh, good pitch by Addie, so that's strike 2. The runner, oh no, the runner did go to third, but it was missed by her third baseman. Quickly caught by, backed up by her left fielder, but she also went ahead and stole home. So that will be another run for AC Central in Bailey Dulmer. So AC Central 2, Brown County nothing. And the count is 1-2, I believe, for Summer. Okay, so she did strike out Summer. There's a great pitch by Addie, and another great strikeout. And it will bring up Mary Snyder for AC Central and have JC Roth on deck. No one on base and 2 outs. Good pitch by Addie. It's kind of like Steve told me at the beginning, you know, the keys of the game is those errors. We can't make those errors. That scores runs. So I think that's both of their runs have been scored on errors today. Another good pitch by Addie for another strike. Count is 0-2. Great strike. Struck her out looking. So 3 strikeouts in a row for Addie, but unfortunately with that error, they did bring that run in. So the Cass Communication, unfortunately for Brown County, not for AC Central, they're excited. So great job to them. And they had some good hits this inning as well. So we will be back for the bottom of the 5th.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
All right, we are back, and the first batter up for Brown County is Olivia Akins, and she takes the ball for her first pitch at the bottom of this 5th inning. And I apologize, we're having some technical difficulties with the radio here for a moment. There we go. So we might not be able to have the scoreboard up for you, but we will keep you up to date. And that was a strikeout of Olivia Aiken, strikeout swinging though. And it brings up Renessa Wart. Takes the first one for a strike. Okay, and that is a contact for Renessa. Unfortunately, she hits it right to the first baseman, but she misses the ball and is safe at first and going wild throw and going on to second. So she's rounding second, but she will stay at second base. So good job for Renessa. She was right, really right to the pitcher, to the first baseman, but an error on them. So good thing that she didn't stop running. So it was a good hustle by her. So she is on second base. That will bring up.
Looks like we got a substitution.
So we have a
Lily
substitution.
Ham.
So Lily Ham has subbed in and will be batting. Great job for Renessa for hustling that out, not quitting. I love that because you just never know. So was an error for their first baseman, but yep, ended up on second base. So great job. First pitch to Lily is a swing and a miss for a strike. Boy, these pitchers and catchers today, they have worked their tushes off. No substitutions for them. They're working really hard. Lily made contact, foul tip, so that'll be strike 2. Just a little behind on that ball. And on deck, we have Paige McCaskill. Swing and a miss, so that will be a strikeout for Lily. I don't think she realized it was the third strike, but the umpire's letting her know that was the third strike. So I don't think she realized that. So there'll be 2 outs for the Brown County Hornets, and it will bring up Paige. First pitch is a ball, low. Jamie's still on second. On deck is Kylan. Ball low, counts 2-0. Ball high for Paige. Good eye to wait on that. The count is 3-0. 2 strikeouts for Lily Carter today so far this inning. Strike 1 on there, so 3-1 count for Paige. Big swing. Just a little behind it, full count for Paige. Contact for Paige, good hit. Right to the second baseman. She runs it out real close, but they do get the out, so that will end the inning for the Hornets. And Cass Communications scoreboard remains at 2-0 for AC Central. We'll be back.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
All right, welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. We have J.C. Roth up to bat for AC Central. She took a strike for the first pitch. We apologize. Our video is seeming to be a little bit delayed with our audio. Without Steve here, I'm not sure how to fix that. It was a ball for JC Roth. I guess if you were a betting person and wanted to bet on this game, it would work because you could hear it before it happened, I guess. But contact for JC, but a foul tip, so that'll be strike 2. So the count is 1-2. See if our Hornets can hold them here and get another chance to rattle those bats in the next inning. Another foul tip for JC, so we'll keep the count at 1-2 for her. I think it was a good try to be off-speed pitch by Addie, but just a little off, so brings the count to 2-2 for JC. She's struck out both times today. She's been at bat. And swing and a miss, another strikeout for Addie, and that will bring up Cadence Goodall for AC Central. That will bring us up to 13 strikeouts for Addie this game. Bottom of their lineup here with Cadence Goodall, so Lily Carter will be on deck. Ball for the first pitch. Strike from Addie, so the count will be 1-1. Another ball from Addie. Count is 2-1. Just a little bit low. Just a little outside. Another ball. So the count is 3-1. Have one out. Good strike from Addie. She brought that up, so that'll make a full count for Cadence. She has walked once today and struck out once today. So that will walk Cadence Goodall. And that'll be the 4th walk for Addie today. And it will bring up the top of their order Livy Carter. She's had a big hit today, a couple big hits, and struck out once. Tried a bunt, but it was a foul ball, so be strike 1. On our next pitch here, Addie's getting ready. Looks good, maybe a little bit low, so that'll be a ball. Count is 1-1.
This is just so behind.
Oh, and a huge hit by Livy, but counted it foul there, so she's battling it out. Still have Cadence Goodall at first with 1 out for AC Central. this girl's going to make a hit out of anything close. So, yep, there she goes. Right to our second baseman, who kind of bobbles it a little bit between her legs. It was a hard hit ball, but picks it up and throws it at first, but not in time. So that will be a base hit for Livy, and it will advance Cadence to second base. That was a really hard hit. That was a hard hit.
It was a hard hit.
So her second baseman kept it in front of her, which was good, but just bobbled it not quite in time to get it first. But it was a good stop because that was a good hard hit. Brings up Chloe Maltby. Ball high. Nice strike by Addie. Count is 1-1 for Chloe. On deck, we have Reese Cookson. Good pitch by Addie. Had her swing there, so the count will be 1-2. Runner still on first and second. Another big swing, but a miss, so that will strike out Chloe and bring up Reese. All right, Reese up to bat. She had that big triple in the second inning. Ball a little bit low for her. Made contact, a hit right to our second baseman again. Again stopped, but bobbled a little. So not in time to get the out at first. So the bases are now loaded. We have Cadence Goodall at third, Livy Carter at second, and Reese Cookson at her. And that was hit kind of right to her again. She kept it in front of her, which is great, but just bobbled it not quite in time to get that out. So that brings up Bailey Dulmer for AC Central. I think Addie's getting tired. It's a lot of work these pitchers and catchers put in. All right, ready for the next pitch here for Bailey. Swing and a hit right to our third baseman. She's going to try to beat it out, and does. So very good. Renessa hustled right over to third to end that inning. Great job to her. And we will be back for the bottom of the sixth inning.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we are back at the bottom of the 6th inning. Kylan Oxley is up. She takes a strike for the first pitch. The score is 2-0 AC Central. Another strike for Kylan. The Hornets have stranded people on base several times this game, so we'll see if late in the game if we can get something going here. Coach Woodruff giving her a little bit of advice. Count is 0-2. Ball high. Good job waiting on that. So the count is 1-2. On deck, we have Nina Boylan. Waits on another ball. So the count goes to 2-2. Another ball high, so that brings it to a full count. Kylan has walked twice today at both of her at-bats. And struck out looking. So that'll be the first out for the Brown County Hornets and bring up Nina Boylan. On deck will be the top of our order in Olivia Martinez. Nina has struck out today and walked. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch is a strike, so count is 1-1. Fouled that one off. So it'll be strike 2. Count is 1-2. Sun's getting low enough. I think it's kind of in their eyes a little bit, isn't it? Yep, it's getting warm and getting low. And swing and a miss for another strikeout, but she did take a swing at it, which is awesome. And that'll be 2 outs for the Hornets, but bring up the top of our order in Olivia Martinez. Could be the 9th strikeout for AC Central's Livy Carter today. Olivia takes a swing at that first pitch like she always does. I love it. Great hit right down the third baseline. She rounded first, is headed to second. The throw was there, but not in time, so she is safe for a stand-up double. Great hit by Olivia. That will bring up Jamie Lohr, our shortstop. That was awesome to see. I love she takes usually a big swing at that first pitch, and I just love it. She's just going for it. Jamie takes the first pitch for a strike. Olivia's had a good day today. She is not struck out at all. She's had 3 hits and then 1 out on a hit, so she's had good at-bats today. That was a ball for Jamie, so we have a 1-1 count. We do have 2 outs, but we do now have Olivia on second. We'll see if we can bring her around. Another ball for Jamie. Count is 2-1. On deck is our pitcher, Addie Jones. See if we can get a late game rally going on. Good eye to wait on that, so that's a 3-1 count for Jamie. And Jamie knew that was the ball right away, so she takes her walk to first base. So we have runners on first and second with Addie Jones coming up to bat, and that will put Olivia Akins, I believe, on deck. Ball high. Catcher does a good job keeping it down, though, so Olivia stays at second. Olivia's probably, I would say she's probably the quickest on our team. We've got some quick girls, but she's got wheels, quick. So she decided to wait, though, because their catcher, AC Central's catcher, Bailey Dulmer, did a great job stopping that ball. That was a strike for Addie. So I believe the count is 1-1 for Addie. Another ball for Addie, so 2-1. You know, Addie's made contact all 3 of her times at bat, but just put them in place where they were able to get her out. But she's making good contact. Oh, she wanted that one so bad. It was a good job to wait on that. She likes those high pitches. I remember that from last year now, too. She just wants to crank them out there, but brings it to a 3-1 count for Addie. Yep, that was a good choice to swing at. Way to protect that plate there. That does bring her to a full count. A foul tip there. She's just a little underneath it. So there is 2 outs, so we'll see if Addie can keep herself alive here and maybe bring in Olivia. Oh, good hit. Oh, darn it. Great hit, but right back to the pitcher, and Olivia Carter makes a great catch to help herself out. So that will be another out for Addie, and it will end the inning at 2-0 for AC Central on the Cats Communications scoreboard, but we will be back.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We've got oil on sale, $10.39 a gallon for Napa 1540 heavy-duty oil, $13.99 for Valvoline Premium Blue for a gallon. Also, Mobil One, $27.99 for a 5-quart jug, and get $10 Visa prepaid card back. Oh my goodness, we've also got Castrol on sale. Castrol Full Synthetic, $29.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
All right, we are back for the last inning of this ball game. For AC Central, we have Bella Smith up to bat. Big hit for her, but a nice catch by our first baseman, Olivia Akins. That was a great catch. Addie needed that after some of those errors at first. That was great. Okay, a good hit by AC Central Summerhill. She was safe, but made a good stop and a good throw. Made it close, but she is safe at first. I apologize. I think I made a mistake in my, this is Summerhill up to bat now. I apologize. So that was Bella Smith. That is on first. And again, I apologize if they made some substitutions for AC Central. We didn't have some of the numbers and everything with it, so if there's substitutions, we apologize if we have missed those. The ball high. Do have a runner on first, but 1 out. And like I said, I believe they're calling her by a different name, but I don't know her name, and I don't know the substitution, so again, I apologize. Another ball real close. She jumps out of the way. Okay, and this is Macy up. We double checked there. So that will be a walk for Macy. So that will put Summer at second, and Macy walked. That will be the 5th walk for Addie Jones this game. But she has 19 strikeouts, so she's doing a good job today. So this is J.C. Roth up for AC Central. 1 out, but a runner on first and second. Ball high. Another good stop by Olivia. Strike for Addie, so it makes the count 1-1. JC has struck out all 3 times up to bat today. I think we said this before, but I think if she gets a hold of it, it's going to go.
So too.
She's making some good strong swings. Took that one looking, though, for strike 2, so that will be 1-2 for the count for JC. Hits it. Oh, foul. Big hit past the first base, but just on the foul side. That will keep her alive. Getting that ball relayed back in here. Good swing, but a miss, so another strikeout for JC and for Addie. And that will bring up Cadence Goodall for AC Central. They have 2 outs. There's still runners on first and second. I believe that'll be the 20th, or the, let's see, I'm going to have to count those again to give you the count for Addie, but she's doing, her strike count's way up there. Strike there. Ball low. Count is 1-2. Addie can end this here and then give the Hornets one more chance to rally those bats. Ball down low. Runner from second is going to take third and first to second, advancing all of those runners. Count is 2-2, but now we have runners on first and, or excuse me, second and third. 2 outs though. So any base, Aaron, any base. Aaron's helping me out with all the technical stuff, even though softball's not her sport. Yeah. Oh, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. So another strikeout for Addie. She really is doing a great job. All right, well, we will be back for the very last half of this inning and the ball game and see if the Hornets can come back. Cass Communications scoreboard is at 2-0.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
All right, we are back for the bottom of the 7th inning and the final inning for this first ball game of the year. We have Olivia Akins up to bat for the Brown County Hornets. She has struck out twice today, or struck out once and got hit by a pitch once. She takes a strike for the first pitch. See if she can get something going for the Hornets here. Ooh, tipped it. Foul tip. That is strike 2, but she didn't make a connection there. These pitchers and catchers have been working today. Working. Umpires like good catchers. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They get hit less often.
They get hit less often.
Good eye to wait on that for her, so it makes the count 1 and 2. Steps out of the box, take a deep breath for a moment, steps back in. Comes the pitch. Ball low. That makes the count 2 and 2. Good pitch by Olivia Carter. Good pitch. Caught Olivia. She did take a good swing, but struck out there. And that will bring up Renessa Wart. Renessa had a good hit last time she was up and made it to second on an error, but she did make good contact with the ball. And on deck will be Lily Ham, I believe. Yes. A lot of substitutions in this game. Like we said, we had a lot of girls on this team, so coach is trying to let a lot of people play and kind of figure out things, I think. Ball low. Girls cheering on Renessa there. It's good eye to wait on that one. So that was a walk. That was a quick walk.
It was quick.
So Renessa will take her base at first. And it will bring up Lily Ham. On deck, I believe, is Paige McCaskill.
Yes.
Ball for the first one. Swing and a miss, so strike 1. Makes the count 1 and 1. Let's see. I believe Lily struck out looking last time. Ball high. Good job waiting on that. So it's 2 and 1. Beautiful pitch there. Good strike. So that will be 2. The count is 2 and 2. Coach telling her just don't let it go by. Take a swing at it. Put it in play. Good pitch. Good pitch. Struck her out. So that will be the second out for the Hornets, and it will bring up Paige McCaskill. Both of the pitchers today have done a great job finishing up these games. Another strike by Lily Carter. Good pitch. Count is Renessa is stealing second on a wild throw there, and she is safe. So good job. Advance the runner. Ready for the next pitch. Oh, wild, way high. Renessa's going to take third. So Renessa is now in scoring position at third base.
Renessa's a quick one, too.
She is fast, yep. Another ball low. Good job for Paige to wait on that one. Count is, I couldn't quite see what Eric said. 2-1. That's what I have too, but I just wanted to confirm. So I believe it is 2-1. It was a good choice to swing at that, but just a little behind. So that is strike 2. Count is 2-2. Oh, good foul tip. Paige did a good job protecting the plate there, keeping herself alive. Count stays at 2-2. She checks with the umpire to see her count. Again. Another good foul tip though. She's doing a good job keeping herself alive here. Second time she's fouled it off, same place. So she's just behind it a tiny bit, but she's on it timing, like she's on the ball just a little behind, keeping herself alive, but the count is still 2-2. Ball high, good job to wait on that one. Yep. Brings us to a full count with 2 outs. She's handling this well, taking each pitch by pitch. Oh, good contact again. Foul ball. It was a good choice, though. She had to get on that one, so full count still. Just keeping herself alive.
Got a good at-bat.
Yeah, she's had a great at-bat.
I mean, I'm her mom, but I can still say
That's
that
okay.
right.
You absolutely can. She's had a good job doing under pressure, the end of the game like this, keeping herself alive this long. Good job to wait on that. She's going to take her base. See, she had a great at-bat. Good job to Paige, so she's going to take her base, and that's going to bring up Kylan Oxley. Kylan has walked twice today and struck out looking once. We have Renessa on third in scoring position and 2 outs. And Paige on first. Watches the strike go by. She takes her time, steps back in, ready for the next pitch. Another strike go by. So now the count is 0-2. Got to get that bat on the ball. She waits on that one. That was a good choice. She gets a ball high. The count is 1-2. Runners on first and third. Another ball high, past ball. So, woo, Renessa's going to come in and steal home with a good slide. Awesome. That was excellent to see for the Hornets. Yep. Great job. So Renessa will score the first run for the Brown County Hornets.
Paige advances to second.
Paige advances to second, and on a pass ball by the catcher, that was just a really, there was nothing the catcher could do there. That was just a real high ball, which we haven't seen very much of from Lily Carter, but she's done a great job today. A swing and a miss, so that is strike 3, and so that will end the inning. But we did change the scoreboard a little bit to AC Central 2 and Brown County Hornets 1. So we will do our post-game show here from the Cassian Lumber Company. Cassian Lumber Company, a hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. Cassian Lumber Company, call 773-2611, and we'll take a really quick commercial break and be right back with your players of the game.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
All right, we are back with your Players of the Game supported by KLC Inc. KLC Inc. and their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, or call 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. So I think today, Aaron, for the Players of the Game, for each team, I'm going to give the same thing because I just feel like I saw the same thing out of both teams and just had a great job pitching and a great job catching. So for the Players for the Game for the Brown County Hornets, I'm going to give it to Addie Jones and to our catcher, Olivia Martinez, and AC Central, the pitcher, Livy Carter, and the catcher, Bailey Dolmer. They just worked hard the whole game, and the catchers did a great job being a wall. Very few pass balls, one for AC Central that let that last run in, but that was very rare, and then one for the Hornets earlier in the game. But both pitchers did a great job, too. AC Central's pitcher, Lily Carter, had 10 strikeouts and 5 walks, and Addie Jones today did a great job pitching.
Awesome.
She had 16 strikeouts and 5 walks. So she did a great job. And when you look at those stats, you really think that the Hornets should probably be ahead. But unfortunately, we had, one of the keys to the game, Steve always tells me, is errors. We cannot make those infield errors. And we had at least 4, if not 5. Brian always tells me sometimes I don't want to give an error, so it's probably 5, but I hate doing that. But so at least 4 or 5 errors and I know on 2 of those errors, that is how they scored their
Absolutely.
runs. So unfortunate for Addie because she did pitch a great game, but we'll give her and Olivia Player the game. And for the first game, I was really proud. This is a new group of girls. Some of them haven't played. They haven't played together, and there's a lot of them which we really like to see. So it's all positive, and I think will be good moving forward. But it was a beautiful day, and it was fun to watch them get started, and I think it's only up from here. So thank you, Aaron, for helping me today. And thank you, everyone, for listening and for supporting the BC Hornet Sports. And have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.